What's up guys, Hobo88 here, and welcome back to the OSR V8 Supercar Series, Wednesday night, the finale for Season 4.
Good luck everybody, let's have a nice clean flip
of 2016. We're starting from, I don't even know, 30 laps. It's going to be a long race.
It's good.
Should be good fun. Wish me luck, I hope you guys enjoy it. We're starting from third. We've got some fast guys around us as well. So this is going to be a real fight, this race.
Green flag. One on the right side. Still there.
Hopefully
Still
we can maybe get the draft to help us clear up here into turn 3.
Still there.
Not enough room.
Not quite.
Still there. Clear.
We go around the outside.
Not really.
I've gone with a low tire
Sorry,
pressure.
my bad.
Oh, we are done already. We are done already.
Sorry.
Clear.
This car is damaged. It's damaged badly. We're gonna have to pit.
Have you ever heard of this stuff called the middle brake pedal?
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Guys, you've got to wait until the cars go past you. You just can't pull out in the middle of the track like that.
Still there.
We are gonna have to pit. We've got
That's
bad
what she
damage.
said.
Clear him.
We are out of this race
That means
already.
the safety car. Yeah, that's it. There's a massive pile up.
On your right. Still there. Clear, clear.
Talking safety cars, that would be quite handy for me.
Keep going.
This car is damaged beyond drivability.
One on the right side. Still there. Clear.
Cannot believe it. I did it to myself. I'm not to blame but myself.
One on the right side. Clear.
So we'll take a fast repair, we'll fill it. We've only got enough. Might as well turn the tyres off.
Benjamin, do I have much rear damage?
Well, it's a recovery
Nah,
drive
you're
from
right,
here.
bud.
Just drove straight into the wall. I don't know what was going on.
Alright, cheers. What the fuck was that for, mate?
A few upset people.
Sorry, mate.
Right side. Clear. One on the right
I had
side.
me on there free.
Still
I thought
there.
you had all passed. Sorry.
You're clear.
Now the problem that we've got is we're in the middle of the pack. And we're going to be held up a lot by cars.
Left side. You're clear him.
But at least you should get to see some passing in this race now. That's really annoying because we've just handed that one to Jake. Didn't even get the chance to race him. What I was in the middle of saying was that I've gone for a low tyre pressure. I think perhaps some of the others have gone for, because the car is not good in the first couple of laps. And all I have to do is survive until that tyre pressure's come up enough. And I found that it gets really good around about lap 6. Warm up anyway. So now we're racing for maybe a top 10 if we can. Tell you what, this track has not been kind to me. I love it, it's my favourite place to drive. I've had a couple of good results, but I don't know. I may have only ever had one victory at this track, I think. Maybe 2. I've done a lot of races here. Get into a lot of trouble.
Right side.
Doubly annoying is the fact I know I can't make it to the end, so I'm going to have to stop
Still there.
again.
Clear. Two minutes 26.883. On your right. Still there. Still there.
Come on, Hobo, trying to go 3 wide down the
Still
straight.
there. Still there.
What's wrong with that?
Still there. There. That was a good job. On the left side. Clear.
Oh, he just turned
You
in.
can go 5 wide and I'll show you a video.
Thanks, Matt.
This car is scaring me. Back and just give him a little bit of room. There's not really anywhere to pass up here anyway. Frustratingly.
Is this going to be a 2-stop race?
No.
Will be for me.
GG, Hobo.
On your right. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Alright. One more picked off. We're making up good positions.
On your right. Still there. Still on the right side.
Quite clear him.
2 minutes 8.041. So you're going to be in the middle of a dogfight here. What do we need to try to do you think? Need to be a little tighter or a little looser? Still there.
Alright. We're up to 17. Take a couple of stabs at it with the dipper. The problem we're going to have is it's going to take a lot of work to catch guys. So I'm not that much quicker. It's such an evenly matched field. Tenths here and there on a lot of the guys. They will slowly peg them back. Do the best that we can.
Minute 5.376.
It's the old wax being in. So he's on the same deal as me now. He can't make
Car's
it to the end
jumping
for me
around a bit, guys.
Now we've got someone evenly matched for speed to chase.
And cycle.
Better through there that time. I think Mitchell might be a little bit quicker. Yep, qualified him, I think. In race pace, he'll probably have me pegged by just a little bit. Very, very fast driver. He was fast here for V8 Sculpts as well.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Jump inside, Chad. Jump inside, mate. You're faster than I am.
5, 3, 3.
Thanks, mate. Didn't have to.
Alright.
I think I'll be faster following you than trying to keep you out.
You go get him, Eugene. That's good racing, Eugene.
Oh no, Mitchell! He was a little bit quicker than me. Starting to pull away. That looked like a pretty decent sized contact. So I dare say he'll be done. So that will promote us to 15th place.
Up, down ramp. On the skyline.
Coming up behind our teammate Daniel Ackland.
2 minutes 5.726.
Got a lot of time to make up to get back to that top 10. Our other teammate Todd Park 17 seconds up the road. I don't know that we'll be able to go that fast.
Hunting.
Daniel might let me go, with any luck. No, he doesn't have to, he can race me for it. We have no team orders. Although it looks like it's pretty obvious. There, the dab of the brakes.
Right side. You're clear.
Nah, you're right, man. It happened.
Minute 5.124.
So there's the top 10. Michael Hammond, he's 17 seconds up the road. Be a big ask.
Hey, sorry about that, Chad. We're going to penalise me otherwise. No worries, mate.
So I think we're probably a chance of catching Pete, the 12th. But I don't think that we'll catch the guys up ahead unless we have some dramas. Unless they problems. We'll be relying on of carnage to keep us in the top 10 for this race. It is a track with a lot of attrition.
2 minute 5.774.
Running 205s at the minute wouldn't be quick enough, I'm sure, to race with the guys at the front anyway. We're not really that fast. Might have been lucky to get into a top 5 position at best.
Sorry about that, Matt. I missed my brake marker.
Something like 51 cars in this split though, in this race, so there's a chance that lap traffic could come into this yet too. I'm sure there'll be a few stricken vehicles rolling around later on. We're not really catching though. Oh no, what happened to my buddy Dan Ackland who was behind me? He's disappeared off the timing. Guessing he had a problem.
Minute 5.587.
low on the left side down the back straight.
Well, that tells the story. Must have got to the wall. Slowly catching the guys ahead. We should be a fraction quicker in our pit stop as well, unless I'm using more fuel than everybody else, because we did take a lap's worth of fuel. Stopped. Might be 1 to 2 seconds quicker in the stop because of that.
5.259. Nice and smooth. 20 laps to go.
Car is really good though. Nice and easy to drive. It's fast. It's just a bit hard on cold tyres to feel, and well, that bit me on that first lap. Sniff the draft on the back of Pete Sattler now. We're getting there. Won't be too long.
Sorry, Jack.
We'll be on the back of him.
Minute 5.608.
The apex down there at turn 1, R2, sorry. Oh, it's had a bit of a moment there. then we're close enough that we can have a go at him down the back straight, down Conrod.
On your right. Clear.
Wait that
clear.
long, we'll just go down the inside of the elbow. Alright, now the chase is back on. For a spot in the top 10. What about, what? 17 laps to go? 18 laps to go? About 13 seconds to make up.
Minute 6.707.
Sorry there, Daryl. No, that was an awesome run.
So a couple of the guys starting to pit. I think I'll just come in at lap 15, split the tyres again. Just got it stopped. They're a little bit quicker than the guys ahead. Not a lot. Keep the car pointing in the right direction. We can make some time on them. I just don't think it'll be enough time. They're all in the pits. We'll come in next time by. We'll overcut them by a lap.
2 minute 5.647. That puts us up on the board. Good job.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, mate.
That was lucky. Downshift. Still got it stopped. Just.
Leader pit road.
Now surely that lap was better than a cold tyre lap. And we should make up time.
I
Surely.
went through the pits and missed me pit man.
What is the exact time thingy, Jake? Thank you, Jake.
Alright, mate.
Alright, how many laps are there to go? 16? Sounds about right. So 16 laps to go. Stick some fuel in it and hope for the best.
Boots up.
Well, it's been good fun, regardless of the fact that we've lost all this time and places and a chance at a good result. It has been good fun. That's been enough for 16 laps. We are using a lot of fuel at the minute. We have cut it extremely fine on fuel, so let's hope we don't run out. Gained a few seconds. Now we've got cold tyres, so let's see how this goes. Terrible. Well, let's not do the same thing again.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road. Leader's on pit road.
Tyres are feeling pretty decent now. Start pushing hard again.
Leader's on pit road.
Guys pitting in.
Two minute 43.588.
So not a huge amount of gains to be made. Well, if Todd Park's at 9th, we might have promoted ourselves somewhere into the top 10 somehow. I'm sure that Brendan Jackson needs to pit. I'm pretty certain he was the one chatting about going 3 wide on the main straight there on the second lap.
Leader pit road.
Car's feeling pretty good at the minute though. Continue to reel in that gap to Todd and Michael up ahead. They start getting side by side and racing each other a bit. That will help me.
Sorry for running you wide at 2, Greg.
No, I sort of went wide myself anyway.
Oh, okay.
2 minutes 5.03.
Ah, that's what happened.
Real
We
nice,
dropped it
man.
then,
Save
Brian.
stuff.
There's one more gone. Jake Blackhall promotes us up one more spot to 9th. Car is hooked up at the minute, it is quick.
Get on the left, boys.
We are certainly catching slowly but surely. I don't know if we'll have enough time. We are catching Todd and Michael. You'll see him coming out of the chase up there, a red car and a blue car. Each lap, just a little bit closer.
Minute 5.072.
Couple of 2-minute 5 laps, 5 flat laps, pretty fast. I'm happy with that. Well, this one won't be after that first corner. I've already lost a few tenths this time, I would say. Actually see Todd and Michael heading over the second crest of Conrod Straight, the big crest here as we're coming out of Forest Elbow. We are catching. Surely. Brendan has to pit soon.
Minute 5.274.
very messy through there. That was an awkward spot to get someone through. Getting a little bit of draft assistance, which isn't going to hurt us. And as I thought, Brendan's in the pits. They're up ahead.
5.399.
You can see who I'm chasing. My teammate in the same car as what I'm driving, the Eden blue and silver car, and Michael Hammond, the red car. Starting to see them up on the distance.
Good luck, mate.
Oh,
Watch the car.
that sounds like Hammond's in the wall.
Right side. Clear.
Well, there's one of them. Now it's a race, see whether or not I can catch my co-driver in the V8 Scops Enduros this season for what would be 6th place. Oh, that last downshift wasn't a good one. I don't think championship points really make any difference at this point. I'm not going to win
6.3.
championship. Jake Burton's essentially got that wrapped up unless he finishes way back in 20-something place and I was to win. And second place, I'm not even sure. I think it might have even been Michael Hammond in second place. So I think we've even got enough points to clear of them that a DNF here wouldn't have even mattered. So we're just racing for fun, really. So there's nothing on the table for me to worry about in regards to championship.
Sorry.
That was a scary sight in the rearview mirror.
Go inside at the end of the chase here, Jake.
So that's the gap. I'd say that's Jake Burton at the chase. That's how far behind we are.
Alright, sure.
More or less half a lap. Oh, that must have been close to the wall. So 9 laps to go at the line, 5 seconds to catch. We will certainly go close. The rate that we're going. Depends whether or not the car falls off or not. We did really in that last stint, so I'm pretty confident.
5.193.
Very close to the wall on the exit of the turn there. You know what, we're not catching Todd by very much. Less than half a second on this lap. He's stepped it up.
Minute 5.034.
Through there, that's scary. Todd's had a problem. Is the car still okay? I think it looks like he's alright. Might have just had a bit of a slide. I don't know why he's telling me to pass left. I'm 2 seconds behind you, Todd.
Cheers, boy.
What are you doing? See if he comes into the pits or if he just keeps going.
Minute 5.705.
He's in the pits. He must have had damage to the front end that I couldn't see. That's a real shame. About 7 laps to go. And I can't see us catching 10, 11 seconds. The guys up ahead. Good news is for Todd, he's come in, got his fast repair, car fixed, he's out again and he hasn't dropped more than one spot to me, so that's good. So looking at the gaps, if I do it this way, had I have not crashed, I probably would have been in the I would have been in the top 3. I'm not sure how much time we lose.
Go past up here.
Stop, but I probably would have been up there without a second, I would have thought.
And that lap car up there.
A shame. I'll tell you what, a 6th place is not a bad recovery.
Cheers.
5.585.
Consider that we're way down in the 20-somethings, nearly 30th, I think. I will take a 6th place. We'll call it the Bathurst Battleback. Because that's a pretty good recovery, especially for championship points. Not that it really matters. It's a shame though that we're not up there near the front where we should be. Oh! That'll get your attention. Sure what happened, but it looks like Todd's dropped back even further there.
Start spotting that entrance. Alright,
thanks, buddy.
We're way good on fuel. One on the right.
No worries, man.
Minute 5.605. 5 to go.
5 laps left. I've not really been pushing all that hard here now since we got past Todd, but the car is still doing mid 205s, and I'm not really concentrating all that hard at the minute, pushing. So I think we could still be doing those low 5s. The car's very consistent race trim.
Scary days.
I'll tell you what, when the car's good, it is a lot of fun driving around this track. I'm looking forward to coming back on Friday night for the SDRT 110 laps or 4 hours race. So the Bathurst 240, which is 240 minutes, or 110 laps, whichever comes first. It doesn't go to my channel, I don't record that race. Just look for a bit of fun. A couple of teammates, we have a bit of a chill out and a blast. It's a really enjoyable series. But you can tune in and watch it live if you want. You can tune into RRTV on YouTube. They broadcast the race live.
2 minute 5.449.
So if you feel like jumping in and watching how we go, feel free to
Go right,
do that.
mate.
We are racing for the Enduro Cup title in that series. Despite missing the first round of the series, we've found ourselves equal on points with the other team at the top of the standings, so we're going into the last race, winner takes all. Should be really good fun. We're looking forward to it. This car is good. It's fun, it's fast, it's pretty easy to drive actually. Not really been pushing too hard in this race. So I don't have a fast repair in hand in case something goes wrong.
You got damage there, Todd?
Yeah, mate.
There we go, Todd has got damage. That's a shame, I was looking forward to a good race with him. For a spot, 6th spot. Shaping up to be good fun.
Minute 5.331.
That was a 5.3 that lap. Car's still quick. Probably should have been pushing a bit harder here to try and close the gap to the guys ahead. I can see them up in the distance. They're not actually that far away. But never mind. The irony is the guy in our team who was least happy with the car in qualifying, which is Jordan Ross, is the best finisher in this race in 4th place, which is good for him. He's got a lot of speed. Just hasn't been able to convert it to results just yet. Top 5 here will be good for him.
2 more laps, 2 more hard ones,
Be
man.
pleased with that.
Pit this time. Let's get us a solid pit stop here, guys. Come on.
I will not be pitting.
Shit.
Minute 5.278.
That wasn't the best lap, but it's still a 5.2.
Sorry, Chad, I didn't actually mean to do that.
I thought I'd give you space, and I thought, no, wait, yeah, you're going to let me in, and then yeah, it was ugly, sorry, mate.
Bit of drama for Jake Burton right at the end of the race.
White flag this time.
We are roping in the guys ahead at a rate of knots, but not going to be enough. Need another few laps. We're going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go.
2 minutes 5.152.
2-minute 5.1 on the second last lap. So this car hasn't slowed down at all. It's only my best lap. Without a draft.
He's moving, he's moving.
Ooh, what do we got going on here? Lap car.
Right side. Clear.
Bit of an awkward spot. So Jake Burton goes on to win. I think that he's won just about every race for the whole season. Been far too good for me. Well done to Jake. 6th place here will secure me 2nd place. I couldn't defend my title, but certainly had a pretty good run all the same. Wait for Jake. Been another pretty impressive
Well done,
season.
Jake.
But
Checker.
that's it for that 2016
Did a good
season
job there.
4 V8 Supercar Series for OSR is
Well done,
done.
podium. Good racing, boys.
That's
Can we please let everyone finish before we have a chat?
Sorry, mate.
12 rounds, done and dusted. And we'll take home 2nd place in the championship. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that one to watch. But we're going to call it quits there. That's it for this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one.